2 from 2 against a spirited Kiltimagh United side. Could have won by more only for some goalkeeping heroics. Their goal might have come from our mistake, but what a wonderful finish that was. But it was a battle. But how do you sum it up from your own angle?
It was a battle in parts, yeah. I thought we were comfortable enough, Ken, for the first 55, 60 minutes there, you know what I mean? We kept plotting away, it was hard. There were a lot of men behind the ball. Under Paul and James, they're well set up, well organised, and we found it hard to break them down, but we did break them down all the same. And then, obviously, one little mistake, and then the quality from Jack O'Connor then to hit a strike and not many yards out. You know, we were halfway out, back on it again, and then that put us under a bit of pressure. But I thought we reacted well. Young squad again tonight, and I thought we reacted well to kind of calm things down and see out the game and get the third goal and finish it off. And
the goals took the lead just 5 minutes before half time. Free kick whipped in from Keane, and then the 2 goals in the second half, it was between Kevin Kettrick and Keane Halpin combining.
Yeah, no doubt. The 2 boys are flying. You know, first Keane is absolutely flying at the moment, great run of form. Kev just keeps getting better and better, and hopefully will continue on to the season now that their confidence should be sky high. But I think everyone's form is pretty good at the moment, and everyone's chomping at the bit. So long may it continue.
And you ended up playing centre half, a position that you're not overly familiar with. And I say you'd be happy enough with your own performance generally.
Yeah, happy enough now. Yeah. No one beside me there who's the potential to be centre half the club for the next 10-15 years. He's brilliant, you know. So easy to play with and slot in. So I was happy enough with it, yeah. And looking at Thursday night and tonight. A little recovery until Thursday night again home to Claremore, so it'll be back to the well again and hopefully 3 more points. That's 6 straight wins since the Junior Cup, and we'll be hoping to make it 7. Yeah, no, bit of a break now between now and Thursday, so ready to go against Kilmarnock again, and never an easy game against them. So hopefully try on get 9 points from 9. It's easy when you're winning. You don't complain about the run of games. You know what I mean? We've bodies coming back. Killian, Darren Brown to come back, Adam Nugent, long time. So hopefully we can keep winning and keep this run going. Yeah,
and I believe Creven O'Toole could be coming back pretty shortly too.
Yeah, Creven as well. Yeah, what a player to come back as well. So once we have a full squad, we just have to keep winning now and keep building into the season. Claremor's on Thursday. I think it's Kiltimagh then on Sunday. So yeah, keep pushing on and keep winning. Hopefully, and just keep the good times flying. Thanks very much. Thanks, Ken.
2 games in 48 hours, 2 wins, maximum points. Tougher game than last Thursday night. Right battle in the middle of the park. Three nice goals from us, and the goal Kiltimagh got, even though it came from a one mistake, but the finish was something else. It was absolutely exquisite. But it showed real character tonight. How do you sum it up?
I think we played really well first half. We controlled the play. We were quite excited in what we did. We had a lot of chances, and we didn't take them. We weren't ruthless enough. We got 2 up into the second half. We wayward passed, which was really punished. But I think Jack O'Connor was it with a fantastic finish. Nothing we could do about it, which made life really, really difficult for us. That was a really hard working knock side, big physical side. Each of the players that tended to come on were a little bit bigger than the previous guy, but we showed huge character. For such, I think that has to be the youngest side we put in that pitch in a long time, and they should use huge resilience to come through that, and to finish with a 3-1 win is fantastic. We've been sitting around now for months waiting for these games to come along. We've had the start we wanted, and we can now go away, relax a little bit for a couple of days, focus on Claremor's here on Thursday night, and then the semi-final away in Kiltimagh next Sunday. So, great start.
So a couple of good performances, and Mark McDonough was switched from his customary left-back role to centre-half. Gave him a chance to how he can do a job there, and he did decent enough. Kevin Kettrick caused plenty of scares on Kiltimagh's defence, and of course played 2 lovely assists. Keane Halpin on fire once more. Harrison Quinn, Dylan O'Malley linking awful well on the right side, and that's some of the notable performances out there on the pitch.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of big performances. I mean, I didn't I knew Mark would do really well for us as centre back. I didn't think he'd do as well as that. He showed huge leadership. He was dominant in nearly everything he did, and he passed the ball with real quality. And you add to that, he was well supported by Noah. The full-backs played really, really well today. Harrison and Alex put in a shift up and down that line all day. I thought Cian Halpin was outstanding. He kept going, kept working, kept running, kept hunting for the ball. They did the same on the far side. Our midfield three of Jack, Killian and Fionn really bossed the game, used a lot of quality. Must have been really difficult for the likes of Knox players to try to get that ball back. And again, the bit of quality that we have up top with Kevin. So, am I thrilled with him? Absolutely. And we also, Evan Durkin got his second start at senior level. I thought he made a big difference when he came in with 25 to go. Helped us get back on the ball, helped us get control of midfield again when we were tiring a bit. And a really young bench. So, from our point of view, an awful lot of pluses. We've an awful lot of players to come back over the next couple of weeks. So to start the league like that with 2 wins, with such a young side, and such a lot of quality to come back into the team over the next couple of weeks, we can be quite excited about that.
It is indeed exciting when you look at this time last year, the start of the league, and a lot of tough fixtures, and a few draws and a couple of losses by a single goal here and there before we got going. Well, 12 months on, 14 months on basically, just hit the ground running. The year makes a huge difference.
A year makes a difference, the experience makes a difference. There's one thing having very talented players, it's another thing giving them the experience they need to get to this level, and that's what we've been doing for 12 months. And I think you can see that the difference in the games now as opposed to when we started is huge. And these boys, we challenged them beforehand. We said, listen, they're going to be leading this club for years to come. That dressing room that was in there today, the group of players that were there, and we challenged them to embrace that now and take it on. And they did. And anyone watching that game would be hugely impressed with that group. Hugely impressed.
And we got a good crowd down this evening to watch the lads. I'm sure they all enjoyed it. And they're actually getting behind the team as well. I could hear them over streaming the game, showing their support, and of course we like to see that carry on.
And we're very grateful for it, because I think we all know, having come through as young players, the importance that the crowd have and the support that we get from the people around us, our family and friends and those who are taking interest in the club. So yeah, we're hugely grateful for that, and it did have an impact on the game today. So hopefully they'll continue to watch the games. Beautiful evening on a Saturday night, and hopefully they'll come back and keep supporting this team.
Indeed. So an interesting week ahead with Claremorse on Thursday, Kiltimagh on Sunday in the Connacht Shield, and of course we cannot afford not to mention the Under-18s, because they've their Connacht Shield final on Bank Holiday Saturday, I believe, against Maria Ormore in Tuam Celtic's ground.
Yeah, so I mean, lots of football, isn't it? And I know the management team from Kiltimagh were here this evening watching that. Again, they won their quarter-final of the Roscommon Cup last night against St John's with a hugely impressive performance of their own. So they work incredibly hard. They're a good side with lots of experienced players. So I'd say they're excited for their semi-final with us next weekend, a big home game to have. They have a proud history and a proud tradition, so we're looking forward to that game. But before we can get to that, we have a really difficult tie with Claremorse next Thursday night, and we have to go away, we have to rest, and we have to come back on Tuesday, prepare, work hard, and be ready to go again.
And talking briefly about our other junior teams, the B team are away to Kiltimagh B in the morning, after 2 losses there, hoping to get back to winning ways, but at the same time hopefully show the right direction the players are taking in making the breakthrough.
Look, it's this for the last couple of weeks. It's been the B side. I've been back in the A's. It's all those young boys coming in and taking up those slots and pushing us on. And we've had huge support from Porrick and Michael in relation to that. And you know, it's affected them the last couple of weeks because they're short players. They're short that little bit of quality that they need. But the ethos of what we're doing is we'll continue to push players up. They'll continue to bring players up in the sea. We'll continue to give them game time. And at all times, we're very, very competitive, which points to a very bright future, and we'll all continue to push that on another little bit.
And of course, they also have cup games next weekend. The Bees are at home to Ballyhane, while the development team, I think, are home to Partry. So 2 interesting games, and it'll give lads that never really experienced adult cup football before a right challenge of it, and give them the experience of the future.
It's fantastic, it's very exciting. For young lads, they look forward to cup games, look forward to playing here. They have the Bees have a Super League team, a really good Super League team who've won the Super League twice. Coming here to play next weekend, it's fantastic. They're going to learn an awful lot from that. It's a reason for everyone to get out and support the team next weekend, and I'm looking forward to it as well.
So we'll be looking forward to one hell of a weekend of football here, and of course Thursday night. And also another shout out we have to give here is to the ladies team, their first home fixture in over a decade and their first ever game in United Park, and did a great 4-0 win against Ballinatown.
Yeah, and it was really buzz around the dressing room today talking about that result, and we're delighted to have the growth of the women's football that we have within the club and to have a women's senior team playing as well. We were all watching the app last night to see how they're progressing, and a superb result. Fantastic to the lads and their management team.
Indeed, and I was actually at the game last night, and the girls were really over the moon with the win, and also with the fact that they played here, and they were even asking me to stream one of the matches. They said they'll come further down the road, so I have to keep to my promise on that one for them.
Absolutely, and they well deserved to. It's great to see all the teams back playing football, and we were excited to get back playing, and now to see all the teams getting back out of the big game, it's brilliant.
And let's look forward to exciting weeks and months ahead.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.